market. Back to you in studio, Peter.
Well, indeed, thank you very much. There, my colleague Julie coming live from the Sankara in Westlands, of course, speaking to us about what exactly the Hennessy brand has been up to coming into Kenya with, well, the passing of the baton event. And of course, we expect that she will be asking why later on, of course, the brand is paying such a big focus on this part of the world, indeed focusing on Kenya and the rest of Africa. Well, away from that and now to other matters, of course, the fact of the matter is that we still have our studio interview still to come up. But before that, we want to take just, well, one story, and this time go to the world of manufacturing. And, well, Crown Paints is one of the companies that specializes in the making of paint around roadworks, factories, heavy-duty paint and things of that nature. The company has indeed kind of a niche for itself in working in various parts of the world, indeed working in Kenya in this area. Now, of course, the company has been able to move to start working with various county governments in provision of the same services at a pace which will enable devolution and other aspects of governance work in Kenya. The company has recently upgraded its workshops to be able to meet this added demand. Well, to Mombasa now, where residents are questioning the safety of ferries serving the Likoni Channel. Now, this follows the interruption of operations due to malfunction of the ferries over the last 3 weeks. Take a look.
After months of relatively smooth operations at the Likoni Channel, there seems to be yet another snag. Operations of the newly acquired modern ferry MV Jambo stalled after it developed a clutch problem. Residents are now questioning the status of this modern facility.
Feri inaletwa inaambiwa ni mpya, siku 2-3 imeharibika.
Kwa wengine wanataka kuhama maeneo ya Likoni kwa sababu ya uvukaji wa feri wa saa zote unawachokesha, na ukitazamia kwamba feri ikienda upande wa pili inasimama, labda una haraka unakimbia kazini, umechelewa mahali, unakuja unasimama nusu saa nzima ama 45 minutes.
Tunataka tujue hii upungufu wa watu kufuka feri itapungua lini? Kwa sababu watu mama wanaumia kwa sababu ya kufuka.
Residents are now questioning the status of this modern facility.
Utendakazi wa feri ni mbaya, kwamba feri zinavyofanya kazi hazifanyi kulingana na kawaida. Management yao na pia maintenance yao imeshindwa kufanya kazi za maintenance vizuri.
Ni kama ilikuwa inatumika huko, ilikuwa iko imeletwa hapa imepakwa rangi, tunaambiwa ni mpya. Haiwezi kuwa zile za zamani zinachapa kazi vizuri, ile mpya inaharibika.
Kama wao wanataka kubeba idadi ya watu, wahakikishe kwamba banda limejengwa kwa ustawi ambalo linaweza likamiliki watu fulani ili watosheleze kuingia kwenye feri. Lakini sasa unakuta saa 12 inapofika watu wanasukumwa, kina mama wanaumia, wazee wako pale wanaumia, na haijulikani ambaye anashikilia hiyo kazi hiyo ni nani.
While MV Jambo has resumed its operations, KTN News has learned that operations to the other ferry MV Kwale have been suspended. This has sparked a protest from locals and tourists who depend on the vessel for their daily commute.
Vitu vya kuokoa kama life jackets, hizo life buoys na nini hazitoshelezi na wale watu the capacity ambao ferry wanaweka juu ya ferry. So watu ni wengi na vyombo vya uokozi ni kidogo.
MV Nyayo broke down after its pipe burst midstream. This was the third such incident in the last 3 weeks. Efforts to reach Kenya Ferry Services Managing Director Bakari Goa were futile. However, reports indicate that due to the numerous interruptions of ferry services, individual members of staff are being held accountable as the management seeks a lasting solution to the problem. Francis Mtalaki, KTN News, Mombasa.
Well, from Mombasa to other areas, this time in the coffee growing areas. Now, in a bid to eradicate poverty in coffee growing zones in Kenya, a non-governmental organization has committed to creating improved farming practices that are expected to result in better yield and quality farming. Now, Nestle has, through the provision of technical advice to some 42,000 farmers in various parts of the country, been assisting them become more self-sufficient and more successful in their holistic farming practices. Now, speaking in Thika after committing 9 million set to benefit 30 brilliant and deserving students under its Coffee Aroma Scholarship, the target certificate of primary education, top 5 percentile students drawn from families in coffee farming areas, the company has said that it will continue to focus on driving the welfare of these farmers.
Don't be scared. You know your neighbor. Don't be scared.
Tumekuja hapa ndio ku-encouragewa zaidi, ndio mtu aweze kujitahidi katika maisha yake, kwa sababu siku hizi hakuna kitu unaweza fanya bila masomo. Ndoto yangu nataka kuwa eradicate engineer, na pia ningependa nisome juu nimesaidiwa na hii Nestle na CMS, nijitahidi na mimi nipate pesa zangu hata mimi nisaidie wanafunzi wengine wasiojiweza.
The reason why we are implementing the Nescafe plan is basically for these farmers to see that it's important for them for sustainability of producing, for sustainability of their farmers. So that is why we encourage that day in, day out, these farmers should really not abandon